Good morning to you, my friends. I'm Cork, and this is Plasma. And today we're going to work more on my little Gumball machine. And I've got some plans for this guy. Hopefully things will work out well. So we've got the sunken proximity detector in there, right? It's in there, right? Let's just take a little. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna stick this guy right here for now because I need to be able to see this. So these don't need to be out as far as I thought. I can squish them in and make this look a lot better. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay? Because it does stick out, but there's gonna be a front on it, a little glass piece. So now I can stick this back, and hopefully everything will work. Firstly, I'm gonna try and remember my controls, and then I'm gonna shrink this down, and then I'm gonna make it like this, and then I'm gonna put the window on there. Window, panel window, just like that. Squish it down this way, please. Okay. Now I can offset. I don't want to offset like that. That's caps lock. I'm starting to understand how offset works. It can offset from the object it is attached to. So this is not necessary. Come here. And this is what we're going to do. Offset from here. There we go. Now we just need to get a perfectly coin-sized spot in there. But also, I need to make sure... That's going to be an issue because this is attached to this wall here. Oi. Okay, because I want to make sure... I want to take this piece away while I have this attached. But I can't because it's attached to that. Okay, you know what? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I've got an idea. I've got a plan. I have a master plan, you might say. Now stick that there. We're gonna. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Hold on. Huh? Okay, it was jumping to 100% offset. That's fine. That's fine if that's the way it's gonna be. Is that enough? Is that enough? Can I? No. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's the problem. When I take it off, this goes with it. I think that's probably enough. Enough space, that is. And I could stick a coin in there, right? Hey, someone give me a coin. Great big pile of coins over here. Okay, let's give this a little test. Open up. And let's just bring this nice and close. Get down over here. Now we need to... Oops, hold on. Roll mode. And then pitch mode. Now roll mode. Now pitch mode. There we go. And... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Man, I don't think that's it. Oh! It got a little stuck down in there, but okay, come on, no, don't do this to me. Come on. Oh no, no, oh boy, it fell all the way down. Okay, minor issue is the coin is larger on some sides. There we go. Larger on some sides than it is on the others. Because it's got little, like, groovy bits to it. That's a little bit of a concern. Only a little bit, though, because I have a plan. I have a plan to do this. Okay, that's... You're gonna have to go for just a second. One measly little second. Don't worry about it. Turn this like this. Take this. Put them here. Just for now. Hold on. I have a plan. Do not doubt my plan. You better not be doubting my plan right now. I'll tell you what. Because then you're going to look like a fool when it works perfectly. Can I... Okay, that's not what I want to do. We're just going to let it work like that. It's going to be a little bit of not symmetrical. But that's okay. And we're going to take this guy, put him over here. And then we're gonna... Oh yeah, offset. I love offset mode. It's so cool. Okay, then we're gonna move this guy the same amount, and then we'll fine tune it. Yeah? I think that's gonna work just fine. Offset. Yeah, that looks good for the thickness. Then we just go like this. And we determine the size of the coin spot. Okay. Now I just need my coin. Where are you? I threw you over here. Where'd you go? Needs to be a little bit more wide. Just a little bit. Here, you stay right there, Mr. Coin. We're gonna set this to 0% offset, and this one to... let's go a little bit more. -3% and -3%. Let's just see about that. I'm not gonna let go because... Oh? There was still a little resistance on the way down. I don't want that, but it's really, really fine-tuning. It's gonna come down to fine-tuning right now. Let's go 5% on each. A measly 2% on both sides. And that should allow it to fall down there with little to no resistance. If I can get it in the right spot. Okay. And boop. Oh, that was perfect. Yes! Okay, the coin slot is done-ish. Almost. Not completely, but we're getting there. Now the question is, okay, I have a plan to make it like destroy the coins when it's done with like the purchase and stuff. So it's gonna be a little dangerous because I need to use a part called the despawner. And this guy will basically destroy any object it sees. So I want it not pointing at my arcade, thank you very much. I'm also gonna go over here real quick and save the world for no particular reason. And I'm just gonna turn it this way as well, real quick. Once again, no particular reason. Also, can this scale? Not a lot. I'd like it to be, oh my, I'd like it to be in there at the very bottom. And, oh, it can go through objects. Well, I guess it can go through itself. That's not ideal? That's not, I guess I can set its range in the settings. I'm gonna offset it a little bit. So hopefully the coins can just slip on by. And then I'm gonna add a button to this machine that I can use to automatically or manually trigger a destruction. Also, I'm gonna set the opacity of this. Why does this seem to make it worse? I don't know. Maybe it's just my imagination. I need another coin. You stay right here. And now I need to start fine-tuning this. Max distance will be shrink, shrink, shrink. Oh my, it still sticks out a little bit. It's fine. As long as there's no object sitting right next to the machine right there, no harm will come. So let's go into the wireframe of this guy. And we're just gonna take our despawner and our button, and I'm just gonna say when this button is pressed it will fire. It couldn't be simpler. Yeah, that should work. Let's give it a little tester, shall we? I'm just gonna real quick rotate my coin, and then bloop. It needs to be recessed a little bit more. Just a smidge, you could say. So we're gonna go like this. And it's completely hidden in the wall now. That's fine. Optimal almost. And let's just rotate this. And whoop. Okay, and then button push. Okay, now the question is, why is it not firing? Why is it not? I've had trouble with despawners in the past. I've had trouble. We're gonna have to do a little bit of testing here, guys. Problem being, my piece is somewhere sunk into this thing, and I need to take it out. That's one problem with the offset mode. It makes some things. Oh, this has got a forever thing inside of it. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna reset that a little bit. I'm gonna take one of these. I'm gonna bring it over here. I'm gonna rotate it this way, and then we're gonna offset to -5. There we go. Perfect. I need to experiment with the despawner. I'll do a little bit of experimentation, as they say. I'm gonna put the coin so it is definitely in the laser. Yeah, that is through the laser. The laser is going through the device. Okay, that time it worked. Now my question is, was it because it was going through a block? What if there is something in the way? Will that still work? Aha. Can it see something if it's just very offset? Not all the way offset, but very offset. Let's see about that. Okay, that worked. That worked just fine. So, I've got a plan to make this work perfectly. Every single time. So what if we just take this and we put it down here, all the way at the bottom, and then we offset it a lot. Almost completely, so it's like just barely visible. And then we put our block back in front of it, so therefore the laser beam won't escape and cause unnecessary collateral damage. And take the button back to where it was. We'll put it there, and boom. Okay, the laser is inside the machine and only inside the machine. Now I grab my coin and I'm going over to the Gumball machine. Woohoo! Let's see what I can get from this Gumball machine. I'm gonna put in my coin, and then oh, I love it. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. Okay, I think that is gonna work. So that's how coins will be taken out of the machine. They will be deleted from existence. There's so many things that I could do, but first I think I want to get the actual like dispenser portion of the machine working. So I have a pusher in there, and it should be all functioning. Let's just get a button and we'll start experimenting with buttons. I love experimenting with buttons. I'm gonna put in a timer. So button pressed, we'll start the timer. It will also set this to a target position of, let's say, 100. Let's start with that. And then when it's done, it will set it to 0. And the timer will be 3 seconds. And boop. Okay. Looks like 100 is about twice as much as we need. Let's try 50. 50. And yep. Okay, we're getting there. Getting there. Actually, let it go back. Okay. Let's try 44. I feel good about that number. Okay, well, it was not the perfect number. 40 even. 40 even. That should do it. This is it, guys. 39. 30. 39. I want it to be perfect. Perfect. And... oh! Have you ever seen such perfection? I think not. That's actually really good. Okay, to make sure toys do not fall down behind this thing, I have a plan. So what I'm going to do is... catch it right here. And then, give me a regular block, please. Give me a regular block, please. What I'm going to do is shrink this down and make it go like this. And then... just like that. And now it's got a little roof section to it. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, now we also need a door. A door that opens up so you can't just sneak in there and grab the things, you know? Also, I need this to be... Now, there's a whole lot of stuff to this that needs to be done, but it's okay. One step at a time is all it takes. Because I could definitely fit multiple gumballs in this. Actually, you know what? I've got a gumball right here. Why don't I start testing? Come here, Mr. Gumball. We're going to put the prize in here. And boop. I don't think multiple gumballs could fit in there. I don't think, but I'm not sure. You never know. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, it got ejected. That's for sure. Wait, hold on a second. These don't seem to really want to stay in there. Yeah, it was fine. It gets pushed out. Nice. Okay. Now, let's work on the door. One will do, I think. One hinge will do. We'll just put it like this. And we're going to have a little block. Now, let's make it a window. Window. Panel. And I think that is the right size. We'll find out. Okay. So, button. We'll make raw hinge. Also go to the target position of, well, okay. We need a value injector. Value injector. When the button is pressed, it will inject this value of we need, no, not boolean, number, percentage. There we go. That's what I wanted. We'll make it go to 0. And then also when the timer is done, we have another value injector that will inject its value of number percentage 100. I think that'll go to the opposite side, maybe 50. Wait, it's not percent. It is percent. What am I talking about? Okay, I was right the first time. And okay, and then oh, okay. Well, it wasn't quite right. So we need like 75. No, we need 100. We need 100. Just go all the way. Okay, goes to 0, and then okay, that's a little bit more than we need. Why is a nice round number like 100 not perfect? 97? Feels like it's more than 3 units. Okay, yeah. We're gonna need 95, maybe even 94. Dare I say, it's possibly a 94, guys. Maybe even 92. Oh, is it a 92? Let's find out. 92. I feel good about this one, but I've said that before. Oh, so close. It's a 91. Oh, wait. Oh, perfection. Have you ever seen such perfection? I think not. Okay, that's actually really exciting. I've got all the mechanics in this machine that need to be in this machine for it to actually function. So, I think the time has come to start actually making this a gumball machine. So what I need to do is add walls, which would be windows. Perfect. Oh, that's so nice looking, guys. Okay, we need to bring this over here. And then bring this over here too. You go inside of it. Oh, that was great. Okay. Yep. Let's just bring this a little further back. Right now I'm gonna save the device just because I've made a lot of changes to it. Eject. Oh yeah, that was perfect. Okay, this is so cool. I'm very excited about this. Alright. Yes. Okay, what I need to do now is open this, spawn in a bunch of these. Let's just drop these down. I feel like the frame rate is getting a little low with all these devices here. I hope that's not actually the case, but I think it is actually the case. Oh my, it actually is the case, guys. The frame rate is getting, oh no. Is this gumball machine gonna destroy my computer? I really hope not. Because this is not as complicated as this world is gonna get. Let me tell you, there's a lot more that I have in store. But for right now, I'm just gonna put in a bunch of these. I'll get rid of them later. I promise. I just want to see if it's functioning. Okay. So, press button. One gumball comes out. Okay, see, there's a problem here, guys. You're a little bit too eager. Oh, no. Oh, hey, look at that. You just have to wiggle it a little bit. There we go. Perfect. And... oh, maybe that was just a fluke. Maybe that was just a fluke. Let's find out. Maybe there needs to be a jostle thing. There needs to be something to jostle the gumball machine around. That's a great idea. Now that I spawned all these things, I have to get rid of them. Oh, I split it in half. Okay, you know what? I have just the tool. Just sitting on this little corner here, I have this. This is a despawner. Now, I made this little device so that I could go around and do things like this. No, I have to go into... No. I have to press B, and then beep, boop. I'm clicking on it. Okay. Apparently that one is invincible. What I'm gonna do is offset this. And then I need a block. I need this to go. There we go. And hopefully this doesn't make it so it doesn't fit. It'll probably be alright. It'll probably be alright. 6. Now this. Go in here. Wireframe. We go over here to button 2. Frontal extender 2. When this is pressed, it goes to a target position of, let's say, 40. Okay. That should do it. And... okay. I also need a released. When it's released, it goes to 0. That'll do it. That'll jostle them real good. But also, I think it goes a little bit too far. So let's go to 30. I don't want things launching out of the top of this. That'll do. Okay. That's an emergency unstuck button. I want to see people abusing that and making it, you know, so they choose what toy they get. No. That's cheating. You can't be cheating. I'm very happy with the way this is working. This is going great. But I will say, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I know this is probably really, really short, but coming up is the hard part of programming this beast. I don't think it's going to be that difficult, but I've said that before, and I want to make sure that I have time to do that in one episode instead of having what I had with the scoring mechanism on the skee ball machine. So I'm going to set a whole episode aside for just programming this machine. Also, I want to make sure that it is known 100% I am open to suggestions from my arcade. If you have an arcade machine that you used to use when you were a wee lad and went to the arcade and had a fun time, let me know about it. Maybe there's things I don't... there's definitely arcade machines that I don't know about. And if you have any just general ideas, that would be super cool. Like things that you have ideas about that I could add to the arcade. Different machines, different games, different prizes. Well, I guess I don't know about that. But, I mean, anything, really. Any ideas at all. I would be more than happy to hear them out and possibly put them into my arcade. So if you have any of those, leave them in the comments below. But that's all for this time. And until next time... I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode of Plasma. If you did, leave a like, and if you haven't done anything you would like to, subscribe to see more Plasma and all the other things I post right here on this channel. And as always, guys, here's what to you. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.